Hi Capricorn, how you doing? How's your Christmas break been? Hope that everything has been good with you. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. So I'm going to be doing a reading for you shortly, and as you can see from the title, it's a message to sort of leave 2024 and move into 2025. Before I do that, I just want to give you a bit of an update on the channel. So I'm basically going to be taking a step back from posting readings online via video, video sharing platforms, and on Instagram as well. It is something that I have sort of considered and thought about for quite a while actually. And I just wanted to give myself time to sort of feel it out and not rush into it, make it a rush decision, and still feel the same way that it's the right thing to do. It's just like an intuitive, it just feels like it's something that I need to do. So it's not a permanent shutting down the channel. All of the content that's already here will still be here. It's more, if I feel at any point guided to do any readings at all, I'll follow my intuition and do that. And I don't know how that's going to work. It could be a short break. It could be a long break. I don't know. I'm just literally following my intuition, and this is what I feel that I need to do at this point in time. I am still, if any comments come through, I will still be responding to comments. You know, I'll still keep myself aware of what's going on there. Still going to be doing personal readings. And the info for that is available in the description box. And I feel like I need to shift my focus to my in-person and one-to-one connections, communities, etc. So that's where my focus is going to be. And that will include, the one-to-one communication will include online stuff as well, just not video sharing or posting stuff on Instagram. So I'll still be here just in the background, focusing on physical life rather than digital communication. Is there anything else that I wanted to tell you? I think that was it basically. So we're going to get into your messages. So this message, the message I'm going to give you, it may be more relevant as we go into January and specific for January, or you could consider it timeless. Well, timeless to the extent that it's for 2025, so it might be more relevant at a later point in 2025, but we're going to get into it for you. So we're starting off with a sacred destiny message first of all. Don't need to shuffle again. I think I will. So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, as we leave 2024, I'll be honest with you, Capricorn, 2024 has been exhausting. I'm happy to go into 2025 and hopefully things can only get better. How do you feel? Feel free to share. What do we need to know for Capricorn? And actually, I can imagine it's been exhausting for you with, again, I'm saying it again about the whole Pluto shift from your sign into Aquarius. I imagine it's been exhausting for you too. But feel free to share what's been going on for you, how you've felt about everything, and how you're feeling about going into 2025. But what do we need to know? Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising as we leave 2024 and go into 2025. This was on the bottom of the deck actually, diligence, which Capricorn, I'm not surprised diligence would come up for you because you would be known to be diligent. Between your energy and Virgo's energy, it is a sense of diligence. So let's see what the tarot has to tell us for you. I'm getting the word fine print. So I imagine if you're signing any contracts or anything like that, or getting involved in anything, to pay attention to the tiny details and the fine print. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising? Yes. Oh, right, you might. Okay, I think what you're going to need to be diligent with is your intuition. Let's see what else comes up for you. King of Swords, right, yeah. It's definitely going to be, definitely, yeah, pay attention to contracts and things, but it's your own inner knowing that you're going to need to be diligent with that King of Swords showing up. And the Seven of Swords, you don't want to delude yourself, you don't want to be under any illusions, you don't want to lie to yourself. Pay attention to that intuition, exactly in the way that I felt guided. Like, it felt like a wacky decision, I'll be honest with you, saying I'm going to take a step back from readings. It's not like I'm on here every day anyway. Well, no, actually, tell a lie. When I was doing the Instagram stuff, I was doing daily readings actually at one point. And then obviously as we got into December, I said I was feeling pretty drained, and I've felt more and more tired as we've gone through December, getting my energy back now. But it felt like a wacky decision. I thought, really? Well, I don't get it. What's the point? And then it's become more and more apparent. But it was more intuitive that I was like, this is what I have to do. And then recently I can see the reasons why. But sometimes your intuition, you don't 100% understand what the reasons are at first, but it's for a good reason. And it can relate to authenticity as well, where you're doing something or doing things and there's just parts of it that may not feel authentic to you, or there's something else that is more authentic to you that you feel you need to go towards. Right, we've got pretty much what I was saying, 3 of Wands, that's intentions. Well, for me, 3 of Wands can be intentions. It can focus on intentions. So you want to focus on what feels like, be diligent about what your truest intentions are in anything that you're doing. And I feel this is going to apply for the whole of 2025 to you. I'm just trying to remember how, if I remember correctly, Pluto would have been in your, as a Capricorn or Capricorn rising, Pluto would have been in your 1st house, and it's now in your 2nd house, which is your value, Taurus, values, material things. So you definitely want to think about what your truest intentions are, as in what you really want, what makes you feel the most authentic. And that's where your intuition, that's your higher self, isn't it? That's where that comes in. You want to be very honest with yourself about what you want and what you do and what you give your time and energy to. So pretty quick reading, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Let's get you a Power of Surrender card as well. So this may be potentially what you need to leave behind in 2024. You're going towards diligence, especially with your intuition and your truest intentions. And what are you leaving behind potentially? Just Capricorn, Sun, Moon. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck? On the bottom of the deck, you've got surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So again, when we think about those truest intentions and authenticity that comes in, the addiction can be habits, can't it? Things that you've done previously that just weren't serving you or weren't authentically you. And those are the things that you're going to need to kind of let go of for 2024. And you may have already done it, you may have already started it. It may be an ongoing thing through 2025, and it may be more than one thing, because sometimes we think, oh, it's just one big thing, and actually no, it's a bunch of little things that we need to kind of let go of bit by bit. So surrender your fear of intimacy, that's the main card. So that can be something that you're letting go of for 2024 as you move into 2025. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So that can apply to relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, family relationships. How intimate are you? Do you let people see the real you, the whole real, the vulnerable side of you, everything? And it can even relate to intimacy with yourself as well. How vulnerable are you with yourself? That's another question that would come to mind here too. But it can be in anything. It can even be with those intentions as well. Because you can be intimate with your intentions and have a level of vulnerability with your intentions as well, can't you? And if you're honest enough, then you can really start going for what you want. Okay. I think that's it. Hopefully I've explained that well enough that you actually understand what I've said. Yeah, so I will leave it there for you, but that's your message as you leave 2024 and go into 2025. So again, if I'll still be around in the background, if for any reason at all you want to contact me, whether it's just to have a chat or whatever, my email address is in the description box. Again, personal readings are still going to be available. If you leave a comment at any point, it doesn't have to even be right now, at any point, if you leave a comment, I'll still reply to comments on the videos as well. But I wish you a happy new year, and I hope that 2025 is a fantastic year for you, Capricorn. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.